Live from Studio 6B in the Fimbledjamont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels Live. How you doing, folks? Sorry about the noise. Got a popper stopper. It's getting a little bit hands-on with the microphone there. It's stopping it a little bit too hard. Well, as you can probably tell, it's just me tonight. And we got some numbers. Got a list of numbers to call. Bertha's still in the process of having that Captain D's tartar sauce packet splattered all over from her pocket. So, as you can tell, not a lot has changed. But one thing's for sure. We're gonna make some Pran Funkels. Did you hear that motorcycle back there? Or do you currently hear it? That's a particular individual, I believe. Well, the free book guy is wearing the number 21 there. I'm not sure what the significance of that is. I'm sure there is one, though. And what does that arcade machine say on the side of it there? It looks like one of them Cashy Go Lane Crunch cereals or something. Well, we'll find out later in the show. Now, I did a test call. Everything seemed fine. I think my fingers crossed. I think my internet's good. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with that. I think last week I was having issues, if I remember correctly, but I got it remedied, as they say. Last week we had an incident, a natural incident, nature taking its course. It was doing the uphill or the downhill course on 720 degrees. I don't think there is an uphill one, because that'd be quite a challenge if you were skateboarding. Well, you know, I could be wrong. But, yeah, so we had some power lines nearby that were down, and we lost power for a while. And they had to repair those lines and put in a new pole, a new log. And when this happened initially, I I went in the backyard and I had looked at everything, and the one thing that was intact and seemed fine was our internet connection. And so I was like, well, at least there's that, you know. And then they came and put a new pole and ran all the power shit. And part of that process, apparently, it happened while I was at work during the day. But they were using like I'm not sure what kind of specific machine, or it was kind of like something that Magnum might see a naked man operating, but a thing that was probably digging the hole and lifting stuff. But anyway, basically the line for the internet was in their way, I guess. So they just fucking cut it off. So then we had to have the internet company come out and run a new line. And then once that happened, I had issues with my Wi-Fi extender. Well, not just issues. It just didn't work. It don't work. I had to completely reset it. It's ridiculous how much I had to do to get it working again, and that's basically what I use to be able to broadcast. If I don't use that, then the signal from the Wi-Fi is not good enough. And anyway, long story short, after spending a whole lot of time, I think I've got everything ironed out, and I think we should be good tonight. So that puts me in a pretty good mood. And probably ought to start making some calls, you know what I mean? Now you might have to switch it from top chat to live chat. You might have to reload, just like when you were playing Lethal Enforcers. You're going to want to point that pink or baby blue pistol perpendicular to the monitor at 7-Eleven where you're playing this game. That was the first place that I played Lethal Enforcers, and I thought it was a lot of fun. And the guy said, they say, "You missed me, pig," on it, or something like that. And at the time, I have a specific memory, and it was, me and my friends, very often we would sneak out of our houses in the middle of the night and walk around town. And that 7-Eleven was one of the destinations, one of the few places that was open 24 hours back then. And we'd hang out in there and play video games and or pinball if they had. They usually had like a pinball and a couple of arcade games. 7-Elevens were usually pretty fun. They usually had multiple arcade games and or pinball. Anyway, that was the first place I played Lethal Enforcers, but at the time it was like the middle of the night, and we were playing this game where I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. But also there was this old man that worked there late at night that would call the police and tattle on you for being a minor out past curfew. So we always knew our time was limited, but we still went there and oftentimes said shitty things to him because, he's a grumpy old fucker. Let's make some Pran Funkels. What do you say? What do you say? Try buying from me. Let's take a look at the list here. I'll use a soundboard on this first one. This is a restaurant. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to be open or if it's still in business, but we're going to find out. Oh, it's very busy. Wow, not only are they open and in business, but they're very busy. Very busy. Yeah, I bet they're not open anymore. Well, there's an alternate number. Alright, let's get a clean recording of that. It's the rule of threes. Do times 3. Up, up, up. 3 times, fool. Okay. Well, I'll turn over all the cards. And I know you know that reference. Because you're 80 years old like me. That was a couple of different phone numbers to Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill, which I don't know if any of those are still open. And R.I.P. Mr. Toby Keith, as of a couple of years ago, Oklahoma's own. I did eat at one of those. Well, I might have eaten at a couple of different ones in Oklahoma. I think there were only 2. Typically they were at casinos. Well, I don't know. The one in Tulsa was at the Hard Rock Casino, and then there was one in Oklahoma City, but I think it was just, it's standalone downtown. I think I went to both. But I do remember enjoying the food, I'll tell you that. Well, I guess we should move on. How you doing, folks? Yeah, folks at the actual newspaper. Let's check the feed, eh? Well, I guess we should move. Is that what I sound like? Ah, fuck. Sorry about that. Did you hear that? Coming up next, we have someone who, word on the street is that he satisfies It's the Snickers guy. Has there been a self-call to him? I think there's been a self-call to just about everybody at this juncture. But just in case, I could try.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I don't think he had his Snickers today. Or within the last 5 minutes. Because, you know, there's that sugar crash. Because there's a fucking shitload of sugar in those. Nah. Insta hang up. Instagram Gran. Gran would like for you to visit Gran's website. Instagram. Why am I giving away this $1 million idea? It's social media for Gran. Okay. Let's try the other number that might wrangle the Snickers guy. Well, I think it's time to hear about the good Lord.
This is Oklahoma City weather now.
The time and temperature.
Yep. Still got that voice squeak. Okay, well, I think we've determined that those numbers don't work, or he's pressed a button. I hope not. I hope he has not pressed a button, but it might be true. I'm sorry, folks. Coming up next, let's call someone the 34 guy is a little bit excited about. The mystery bed. Let's call the mystery bed. I like mystery bed. The only thing I like better than mystery bed are blistery men. And if they're not blistery to begin with, I could bake them that way. In my easy bake oven. Well, not having a lot of luck with all these poppers popping up. Susan? I mean stoppers. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I gotta admit, that was mysterious. But not so much that it was on par with Billy Macy in the 1999 hit film Mystery Men. Or was it 98? Anyway. Coming up next and the last, this is a number. We're going to try this. It used to go to someone that is no longer igniting the nocturnal petroleum, as Data might say. But it's nothing to do with that Australian fella. It's the former number to the new Toby. I say former because he's formerly alive. Original Toby is alive, as far as I know at this juncture. How many times am I going to say juncture tonight? I might get sent up the junction. Don't squeeze me, bro. Anyway, let's try the number. Could have a replacement guy. Kind of like with Here Lemmy.
Snickers.
The wireless customer you are calling.
The fuck?
Snickers. 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 Snickers bars. Snickers bars. There's
The
a
wireless
voicemail
customer
average.
you are calling is.
Okay, that's weird. It's like it just keeps dialing it, even though you're getting that message. I don't know. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Most notably, the video games are off. Well, coming up next, we got the work at home lady. I don't like to work at home. I like to chill the fuck out at home. You know what I mean?
Hi, this is Ina. Please leave a message after the tone. Thank you. Bye.
Well, who are you? Snickers. I was on a phone call. Someone's calling me, and I've never talked to these people.
Let's see what else we got here. Well, I have news. 24-hour fitness. Despite the name of the establishment, is not only is it not open 24 hours, it's not open at all. It's permanently closed. Maybe, maybe it started during COVID, you know? People decided they don't need to exercise at a gym at 3 in the morning or something. I don't know. I used to... One of the few gyms I was a member at in my life. Or I should say couple. There's only 2, I think. But one of them, the first one that I joined, was 24 hours, and I did go there in the middle of the night sometimes, and it was, of course, nice because there weren't very many people there, you know? But anyway, nowadays, almost nothing is 24 hours anymore, which, of course, presents a bit of a challenge for what I'm currently doing here, or trying to do. Let me explain what we're doing here. Well, let's call him Mosel Tix. What do you say? I'm Tom Bidet from Mosel Tix. We'll leave a light on for you, but not a bidet. Heck, we barely have toilets here, much less bidets.
Hello, and thank you for calling Motel 6, Oklahoma City. For reservations, press 1. For the front desk, or to reach a guest, please press 0, or hold on the line for further.
Motel 6, help you?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Who's this?
Hi, how are you?
Good, good.
My name is Tim.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
What a kind, patient man. I think he deserves a Tootsie Roll for his efforts.
Hello, and thank you for calling Motel 6, Oklahoma City. For reservations, press 1. For the front desk,
Model 6, how may I help you?
Someone from your phone called me.
Sorry?
Someone's calling me, and I've never talked to these people.
Nobody's calling you. You're not in the model. Please cut the call.
Someone from your phone called me.
Nobody's called from your phone, okay? Nobody's
Somebody
called you.
called my house.
Nobody's called, man.
Someone's
Getting on.
calling
Just
me.
cut the damn call.
Someone's hacking in or something.
I think it's my personal opinion. I don't think he realizes it, but I get the vibe that he really needs to take a shit. The sense of urgency mixed with irritableness, irritability. I think the THC is starting to take effect. So irritability. Yeah. Anyway, that didn't sound like an actual word to me, you know? Well, I think we should come back to that guy. And so that we don't forget, I think I should make a note of that. And I think I did this last week and then forgot to call back the number. Maybe I could investigate that right now and figure out what that number was, and we could call it back. What do you think? I think it's a touchdown of extraordinary magnitude. Give me a second here. Okay, let's investigate. Let's take a look at last week's numbers. I'm looking for notes. I'm not seeing any. I'm skimming here. Well, I'll leave that open, and I'll give it a gander every once in a while tonight, and we might phone a friend from it. We might hit a golf ball on it. We might fry an egg on it. Well, what else can you do with it, you know? Well, let's call a different hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Thank you for calling the Meridian Inn. We are located at 1224 South Meridian in Oklahoma City. If you know your party's room number, please enter it now or dial 0 for the operator.
This greeting was recorded in 1988.
Please hold while your call is being transferred.
While an episode of The People's Court was airing. Paddington. Padding.
Thank you for calling the Meridian Inn. We are located at 1224 South Meridian in Oklahoma City. If you know your party's room number, please enter it now or dial 0 for the operator.
Yeah, let's do that.
Please hold while your call is being transferred.
Please, Judge Ryan, hold, honey. Hold on, dear Ryan. You can put salt on them and they taste pretty good.
Hello?
Hmm?
Hello?
This is Hector.
No?
This is Hector. I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but my name is Bob Gladstone.
This is not Hector.
I didn't hear what you said.
This is not Hector.
This is Hector.
No, this is not Hector.
Eliana. Somebody called me from this number.
It wasn't me.
I'm getting calls from this phone number.
It wasn't me. I just woke up, dude.
Who's this, first of all?
My name is Zach. I'm trying to go back to bed.
I'm looking for Eliana.
I live at a motel, dude.
You have called the wrong number at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody keeps calling me from this number.
It wasn't me, man.
You called me.
No.
That did sound like a motel phone, a Motel 6 phone. And, I think it genuinely, there probably were ticks involved in this case. It didn't sound like he was asleep. It sounded like he was watching Judge Judy or something, you know. I was talking to somebody at work recently and they mentioned Judge Judy being on TV or just watching it or something, and I asked, is that actually still on? Are they still... And I looked this up within the last few years, probably, because I was curious. And because, like, at one point, like, the show Judge Judy was canceled, or they stopped making it. I don't know. It was like, it was syndicated, I think. So I don't know if you really get canceled in that case, or maybe you do and the syndication company drops you or something, but it was one of those things that, like, immediately she already had another show that was on. It seems like it was on one of the antenna TV channels or something. I don't know. But it's one of those things where at the time when I looked all this up, she was still, like, had not stopped, not taken a break from doing these shows. Which is interesting because the People's Court, Pennington pending, Pennington pending, Pennington pending, 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 Pennington pending, Pennington pending, Pennington pending, 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 Pennington, ding, Pennington, ding, Pennington. Anyway, I don't know exactly when it started. I want to say early 80s. And that's another thing. I don't know if that shows. I'm guessing it's not still going, but I'm just to compare the original Judge Wapner era that Rain Man loved so much, and me too, you know. But I think if you measured how long Judge Wapner did the People's Court, and then compare it to how many episodes and how long was or it has Judge Judy been on, I think it's quite a bit. I think just a shitload more, you know. But you know, it's the People's Court was just such a cultural phenomenon, you know. There was nothing else like it at the time. Anyway, it's one of those things, you know, where you think about, like, well, you know, it's just time being an interesting concept, you know. Stuff like, and I don't even know if this is true, I'm just giving an example that I'm, you know, kind of just making up, but might be true, I don't know, but has, like the New Year's Eve testicle, I mean, the ball dropping thing, you know, dig it out. Is it possible that Ryan Seacrest and or Carson Daly or whoever the fuck hosts that has done it more than Dick Clark did? Because, you know, it's always Dick Clark in my mind, you know, New Year's Eve and all that. Well, anyway, let's make some more calls. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling fella. Anybody in the chat? Just say hi, Fred. If you're watching this live and you got the chat there. If you don't see the chat, might have to reload. And if you don't see Bertha's Capandese tartar sauce, well, I'm praying for you. I hope you start seeing it real soon. Alright, well, let's get back to the list. Not that list. I got the wrong list pulled up here. I'm having fun, and, you know, that's all that matters, right? Like a dog spinning the platters that splatter. Hoping you'll call in with the phrase that splays. If not, we'll call you. Okay, so I believe we left off. Sorry, I'm sorry to laugh loudly into the microphone there. Trying to make sure we don't call. Okay, now I think we're good. Don't want to call back a number that we've already called tonight. Yet, anyway. So next on the list, we have a gal. That should probably speak with Dudley. A gal who or whom.
Hi, this is Ina. Please leave a message after the tone. Thank you. Bye.
Please grab a pen and paper to take some notes. My name is Dudley Hall. Please, the reason I called you, this is Dudley Hall, to ensure you get your interview scheduled.
Well, I have that thing that Mike has sometimes where you're clicking on stuff on the soundboard and it just doesn't work. It don't work. It happens with the Hector board a lot too. I'm not sure why. It's HTML. Maybe it's the browser, the specific browser that I don't think so. This is because I'm yeah, who knows. Anyway, just so you know, I was having that issue. So I was clicking a lot of stuff and it just wasn't doing anything. But that was just a voicemail anyway, so whatever. Let's try calling back one time here.
Hi, this is Ina. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, how are
Thank
you?
Bye.
Yeah. I think that's Brian Eno's twin sister. Brianna Ina. Well, let's call the next number in the list. I would just like someone to answer, to be quite honest. And honestly, this is a number that you're gonna want to call. And honestly, hey guys.
Thanks for calling Promax Farm. Sorry we missed your call. Please leave a message after the tone and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day. Bye.
It's David Paymer.
My name is Snickers. Are you sure you dialed the right number? Someone from your phone called me. Well, I don't play phone games. I don't want the police knocking on my door. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm sure we can work through this. My name is Snickers. Bye-bye.
Your message has been recorded. Goodbye.
Ah, shit. I wanted to hear that back. I think it almost made sense. I was trying to make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Gordelsons. Yes.
Let's call back. I don't know if we should. I'm not sure. I don't know that was ringing a cell phone, but...
Thanks for calling Promax Farm.
And let's move on. We got someone in the chat. Stains Blue says, "Hi, Fred." Oh, now I know this isn't a recording. I believe that's where Ollie G is from. Stains. You know who has blue stains a lot? Papa Smurf. And his britches. Yeah. You see, apparently, when Smurfs ejaculate, it's blue. I mean, I didn't learn a lot in elementary school, but that is one thing I did learn from other kids, you know. Kids say the darndest of the things in the pudding you see. When you're putting your dick places it doesn't belong, you see. It's a pudding. And that concludes tonight's segment that we like to call Quiet Cosby. Quiet Cosby, you see. Okay, well, I'm imagining myself listening back to this and I don't like it. So, let's dial the next number in the list. Let's call Judd Hirsch. Not receiving a letter from his soon-to-be ex-wife, but instead receiving compensation for transporting individuals in a motor vehicle. Here we go.
Thank you for calling Tranzap LLC. We are currently closed. For the dial by name directory, press 9.
Shit.
Please enter at least the first 3 letters of the person's last name. I'm sorry, I could not find any names that match your entry. Please try again. Please enter at least the first 3. I'm sorry, I could not find any names that match your entry. Please try again.
This is interesting because I ran into the same exact situation the other day, and it was not this exact same voicemail system, but it was the same thing. So, and that's interesting the way I came across the phone number. I gotta sneeze. Hang on a second. Okay. So my daughter was, I don't remember how it came up, but I felt very proud. Just on her own, she came up with, she was like, what if we just made up a bunch of random numbers and then called it and see if a person answers? And I was like, yeah, let's try that. So she made up a number, and then, you know, I said, put in 10 digits, and then she put in like 11 and had to delete one of them, but it actually went to a thing like that, like this old voicemail system, and it had the only hope of getting someone to answer was like that same thing, dial by name, company directory. And what's interesting, and just a sign of the times, I guess, not that it's good or bad, but when I was a kid and I'd mess around with voicemail systems, me and Patrick, you could almost always, like what I just did, like you start with 564 for Johnson, and then if that doesn't work, you do 764 for Smith. And like between those, like you almost always, and then like the next one would be Jones that I would try. But you could easily find extensions. But I don't know, it's probably smaller companies in this case, and maybe we were calling like corporations back then more. But I think those are not particularly common names nowadays, maybe. Anyway, just the whole thing was interesting because it happened organically, you know. But my daughter was listening to me fart around with that voicemail system for a while, and there was like 0 for the operator, but of course no one answered. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. What I would like, as I said before, is if someone would answer the phone. Might have to go back to Mosel Ticks.
Thank you for calling Tranzap LLC. We are currently closed. For the dial by name directory, press 9. Please hold while I try to connect you.
bow, bow, bow.
I'm sorry, no one is available to take your call. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, fuck you. You know the bongo player really steals the show on that song. Well, let's move on. Let me see if I have a specific soundboard. I don't see it. I thought I had it. Let me take a look again here. Nah. I don't think I have it. Well, that's okay. We've heard Mike try to use it a lot. I do have this soundboard.
So what can I help you with? Bitch!
Are you looking for pest control?
Okay. Well, let's call this number. It's in regards to damage. Well, now, hang on just a second here. Seems like it's not dialing it. There? That was weird. Yes. I'm going to try something here. No, that down. No. I was making my number private. Because sometimes it, more often than you would think, suddenly the call goes through. So I think some people have private numbers blocked. And some people don't, I guess, you know. But a lot of times I'll get something like that where it pretends to be busy, and then I'll call it back blocking our number, and suddenly it rings and they answer, or you know, it goes through to a voicemail at least. I think you know what I mean. Well, let's move on. Coming up next, we've got... I'm sorry, what was that? Folks, if you're listening, can you help me out here? I don't know what Bertha's saying. It's... well, you know, it's like Lassie or Manson on the Ben Stiller show. you know, I can't tell what the emergency is that Bertha is telling me about. She's barking at me. Anyway, let's call Brad. Oh. Ow. Ow. Just a second here. Okay. Bertha, be quiet.
Hello?
Hello?
What?
Hi. Were you speaking with Bertha a few minutes ago?
Was that what?
Well, Bertha said that you were having a conversation on the phone with her.
Who?
Bertha?
Who's fucking Bertha? You got the right number?
Well, probably no one, but... Oh,
Bertha?
She said,
Who the fuck is Bertha?
she said you were talking to her about 5 minutes ago.
Bertha. No, the fuck it wasn't me, asshole. Bertha?
Oh.
Who the fuck is... What's a Bertha?
Can you watch your language, please?
What are you talking about? Who's Bertha?
Is this Brad?
This is Brad, yeah. I haven't been on the phone at all for over an hour.
Well, Bertha said that she talked to you.
What's Bertha?
You're starting to hurt Bertha's feelings that you don't remember her.
Who is Bertha?
I believe, she said that she came into your Conoco.
Conoco? What's that? What's a Conoco?
It's kind of a slang term for things that you gum into.
Conoco? And who are you talking about? Bertha?
Yeah.
Dude, you're way out of line. I don't know any fucking Bertha.
Bertha is a nice lady, and I wouldn't think
Who
that she's
is
making
Bertha?
this up. You honestly don't know?
No, I don't. What is Bertha?
Well, Bertha is an entity.
It's a what?
An entity.
Bertha is an entity. Dude, you on it, dope?
Hang on, Bertha is the one that called you to begin with, so don't get on my case.
What was this?
Oh, well, 5 minutes ago.
Nope. She didn't call me. You're all way out of line, dude.
No, you called Bertha.
I didn't fucking call Bertha at all.
The fuck you did.
When? 5 minutes ago?
It's right there on her caller ID.
When was this?
5 minutes ago.
I didn't call anybody 5 minutes ago, dude. And I don't know Bertha. And I don't know Conica. And what the fuck are you talking about?
Did you pick up an order at Taco Bell a few minutes ago?
A taco? No, I didn't.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Did I order Taco Bell? Nope.
Well, Bert Convey is trying to deliver it to your house right now.
Where am I staying at?
I think it's the Bruningers development.
The Behringers development? What are you talking about?
Is that not the case?
Is what?
Are you watching Judge Judy?
You know, I'm watching fucking football, dude. You're an idiot.
How are they doing?
Who the fuck are you? I'm watching the Lions and Washington right now. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And what are you calling me for, you dickhead? Bertha? Taco Bell? What are you talking about? You're a fucking moron.
Oh, let's not name call.
Oh, let's not name call. Who are you?
David.
Huh?
David.
Why are you calling me David?
Well, the pilking water device has started making a loud noise.
The talking monitor device started making a loud noise.
No, the pilking water device.
Dude, what are you talking about, dude? I'm sitting here watching the Lions and Washington play football on NFL Network.
Are you drinking a natural light?
What?
Are you drinking a natural light?
No.
Coors?
What?
Coors?
What are you talking about?
Lion's Head?
Lion food?
Lost Lake? Milwaukee's Best?
No. I'm not drinking anything right now. You're a fucking dick.
Hey, that's not nice to say.
What do you want? You're fucking way out of line. Fucking asshole.
Hey, I tell you what.
You're in Tennessee? I'm in California.
Well, I've got my Tennessee tuxedo on right now.
Dude, are you chugging cock or what? Get the fuck off my phone.
Oh, man. That guy is he's an igneous rock. That's what he is. I can't think of any other way to describe him, you know? Well, that was like sexual relations while camping, huh? Intense. Let's move on. I really hoped that guy would never hang up. I could have done that forever and, you know, enjoyed every minute of it. Did you enjoy hearing that? I hope so. Blue what? 123, aka Stains Blue, seemed to enjoy it. Did you hear that with the echo? Sounded like an Atari game, Cosmic Arc or something. Okay. Well, let's call the next number here.
Thank you for calling American Airlines.
Your call may be recorded and monitored to ensure high-quality service and in accordance with our privacy policy available at aa.com.
Para español, oprima el número 9.
If you didn't book your travel directly with American, please contact your travel agent or other third party where you booked your travel. Thank you again for calling American Airlines. One moment while we pull up your account details. In a few words, tell me what you're calling about. You can also say things like change flight, book a new reservation, or flight status. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. In a few words, tell me what you're calling about. You can also say things like change flight, book a new reservation, or flight status.
Change flights.
Okay, change reservation. Please tell me the 6-letter confirmation code for your flight. If you need more time, say hold on.
Confirmation code in 6 letters and stuff. When you come into my confirmation code, you're gonna get a whole lot of information.
Okay. I couldn't find any flights matching that reservation. Please tell me the 6-letter confirmation code for your flight. If you need more time, say hold on.
Operator, please.
I didn't catch that.
Operator,
please tell me your
please.
6-letter confirmation code for your flight. You can say it like as in David.
Nah, it's not even AI. Let's move on. Didn't seem like we could get an operator there. Man, I wish I could figure out who I forgot to call back. I see a few options. Well, let's call this number. I don't know if this is it, but I believe this number deserves to be called back.
Thank you for calling your friendly Baritania Safe. Sorry, we did not receive a valid response. For store hours and location information, press 1. For our bakery, press 2. For our deli, press 3. For our floral department, sorry, we still did not receive a valid response. For store hours and location information, press 1. For our bakery, press 2. For our deli, press 3. For our floral department, press 4. For our pharmacy, press 5. For our produce department, press 6. For our meat department, press 7. For customer service, press 8. For our home shopping department, press 9. One moment, please.
Oh yeah. It's been a while since we've Cisco'd. Do ka 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 ka. Do ka 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 ka. sorry that... Well, I was enjoying that. But then I realized maybe you were not enjoying that. Because any of us can go listen to that song in higher definition. Or at least standard. And not over the phone. Because it is on YouTube. I think the couple of guys that made the song have it uploaded. It's an interesting story, if I remember correctly. Similar to video game composers in the early days, when it was still in the process of becoming commonplace for songs to be on games, you know? Anyway, people, just programmers and stuff that just accidentally became composers for video game music just because it was, you know, there were only a few people involved in the entirety of the making of the video game, you know, or a small handful of people. I don't know. It's interesting to think about. It's kind of like, you know, video games now and movies now. The credits on most of them are very extensive. And, you know, going back to the 80s, movie credits and video game credits were pretty small, you know. Anyway, let's make some more Pran Funkels.
Captain D starter sauce packets. My finger is smashing it.
I mashed the sneeze button there. Mashed the shit out of it. Okay, let's move on to the tax specialists. Now, I'm going to assume this is definitely not a scammer type situation.
Number is invalid. Please check your number and try again.
Coming up next, we have a Mizo lawsuit phone number. Someone ate the baby. And also, someone ordered miso soup and did not enjoy it. And decided, I'm filing a lawsuit. This is so goddamn bad. I'm going to sue. So let's give Sue a phone call. What do you think?
Thank you for calling back. I'm Kendall Brown, a digital agent with Carsey Law Firm. This call is on a recorded line regarding your asbestos exposure case. Can you please confirm if I am speaking with Clevenger Jones?
C.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please confirm if your name is Clevenger Jones?
Affirmative.
Thanks for confirming your name. In case we get disconnected, do you agree to be called or texted back?
Correct.
Just to be clear, do you agree to be called or texted back if we get disconnected? Please say yes, no, or yes, only call.
Call me anytime, sunshine.
I want to make sure I understand you correctly. Do you agree to be called or texted back if we get disconnected? Please say yes, no, or yes, only call.
Yeah, Yeah.
Thanks for that. Are you filing this claim for yourself? Could you please clarify if you are filing this claim for yourself or on behalf of someone else?
Yeah, there's a fella involved.
I understand there might be someone else involved. To be clear, are you filing this claim for yourself or for someone else?
Myself.
Thanks for clarifying that you are filing the claim for yourself. Have you already hired an attorney for this case?
Thanks for asking if I've hired an attorney for this case. Yes, I've hired an attorney for this case.
Thanks for letting me know you have hired an attorney. To continue, can you please tell me what diagnosis the doctor has given you? For example, mesothelioma, lung cancer, or any other condition.
Thanks for asking what condition my doctor might have given me. My doctor has decided that I have cinnamon popcorn in my pocket.
I didn't quite catch your diagnosis. Could you please tell me again what condition your doctor diagnosed you with? It could be something like mesothelioma, lung cancer, or another related illness.
Well, hold your hands out a little bit wider and maybe you'll catch it next time.
I want to make sure I understand your diagnosis correctly. Could you please clearly tell me the exact medical condition your doctor diagnosed you with? It helps us to proceed with your claim.
Well, I, much like Neil Hamburger, regret to inform you that I've been diagnosed with a terminal case of funny guy-itis.
I understand this is difficult. To help you best, could you please clearly tell me the exact medical diagnosis your doctor gave you? It could be something like mesothelioma,
I don't
lung
think you got the
cancer, or...
joke.
I see you were joking. When you're ready, could you please tell me the exact diagnosis?
Oh, man. It's like using very fine steel wool trying to remove rust from a submarine or something. I don't know. Dealing with that system there. I understand you. Can you just answer this question? Okay, now let's get back to this question. I'm just asking these for this information from. Anyway. Let's move on. Let's call a fella that was at a payphone at a certain point.
You've reached Brandon Hill, multimedia journalist and contributing reporter with the Boston.
One more try.
You've reached Brandon Hill, multimedia journalist.
Okay. Let's call... Man, where is it? Oh, there it is, I think. I think I made a note. Or maybe not, but let's call this number back from earlier. There we go.
Thank you for calling the Meridian Inn. We are located at 1224 South Meridian. Please hold while your call is being transferred.
Hello, and thank you for calling Motel 6, Oklahoma City. For reservations, press 1. For the front desk, or to reach a guest, please press 0 or hold on the line.
1224 South Meridian.
Hung up on that.
Model 6, I'm help you.
Hi, Thud Butterbaker had some requests, please.
Sorry?
Thud Butterbaker had a few requests, if you don't mind.
This is Model 6, sir. I think you're calling the wrong number.
Oh, there's a Bilgewater that's trying to take over the Murgatroyd system.
Okay, I'll come and check it, okay?
Excuse me?
I can't hear you what you're saying.
Well, I said there's a 7-layer deal. It's 5 on 1.
What room number are you in, man?
26.
Hello? What room number are you in?
26. "26" gets you hung up on, apparently.
Hello, and thank you for calling Motel 6, Oklahoma City. For reservations, press 1. For the front desk,
Some help you.
Hi, Robert. I had some questions as well.
Yeah.
He had felt that had kind of rubbed against his nut sack in the room, and he was wondering if that's okay.
What's the name of the guest?
Beg your pardon?
Okay. Yeah. He's in the room. He's good. He's good.
What was the what?
Mm-hmm.
The Gordelsbeck device started spitting stuff at us, too. I hope that's alright.
Well, clearly, he's had enough. And I love him a lot. Like to fancy that gentleman. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. We have a dryer sheep. What's a dryer sheep? What's a honk your hone? Candy cone. What's a Simon's Quest. What's a Nintendo. What's a Makami Wobos. Makami Warriors. What's a Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Okay. Let's call the dryer sheep.
Hello, and thanks for calling TZ Insurance Solutions. We look forward to helping you find a Medicare plan that fits your needs. My name is Evelyn. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Robert.
Robert? Okay, thank you, Robert. And I just want to let you know that this call is recorded for quality and training purposes. And is Robert spelled R-O-B-E-R-T?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, and Robert, may I have your last name?
Bilkerton.
Wilkerton? Okay, can you spell that for me?
Wilkerton.
Okay, so Wilkerton, that's Wilkerton. Is that correct? I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right, and before I take your information, I'd just like to confirm that you're calling to speak to a licensed insurance agent about Medicare Advantage plan options for yourself or someone else. Is that correct?
Yeah, the Bennington Broadworth made a couple of beeps as well.
I'm sorry, are you calling about to speak to a licensed insurance agent about Medicare Advantage plan options for yourself or someone else?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. All right. And Robert, may I have your zip code, please?
32046.
Okay, 32046. Okay, is that in Hilliard, Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And may I
It's
have the
next to
phone number?
that. 402 882 2083.
So that's 402-882-2083. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And may I have your address, please?
473 Dilker Bottle Avenue.
Can you spell that, the name of the avenue?
Dilkerbaudle.
All right, and that was D as in David, Ilkerbaudle.
Yeah.
So that's 473 Dilker Bottle Avenue in Hilliard, Florida. Is that correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to gather some basic information in order to transfer you to a licensed insurance agent who will be able to review the Medicare Advantage plan options available in your area.
Medicare thing. My wife was asking me something. I'm sorry.
So, Robert, you said, are you looking for Medicare Advantage plan information? Are you looking for yourself or someone else?
Myself.
For yourself, okay. And Robert, are you currently enrolled in Medicare Part A and or B, or will you be enrolled within the next 3 months?
There's at least 3 or 4.
Okay, 3 or 4 months. Okay, great. So based on the information you provided, you may be eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan. Do I have your permission to transfer you to a licensed insurance agent to discuss your Medicare Advantage plan options?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now before I transfer you, I just need to confirm that Transact
It's not
licensed
a
agent.
robot, is it?
No. And before I transfer you, I just need to confirm that Transact licensed agencies, TZ Insurance Solutions, and TrueBridge have your permission to discuss Medicare Advantage plans and standalone prescription drug plans in your area with you. This conversation has no effect on your current or future health coverage unless you enroll in a plan, and talking to an agent does not obligate you to enroll or automatically enroll you in a plan. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, was that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Wilkerton, agreeing to this is not a condition of service, but allows us to follow up with you. Is it okay for TZ Insurance Solutions to call and text you at the 402-882-2083 using an auto dialer to talk about the insurance products we offer? Do you agree?
Rather you didn't.
Okay. Well, that would be the way for them to contact you. Would it be okay for them to contact you at that number?
Well, as long as I wasn't getting a bunch of spam calls and texts.
Okay.
Who wants that?
All right. Well, okay. So is that a yes or a no?
Is there going to be spam calls?
sir, this is the only way for them to contact you. We would just need to confirm if it's okay for TZ Insurance Solutions to call and text you at that number using an auto dialer to talk about the insurance products we offer. We would just need a yes or no if you agree.
Okay.
Okay. Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Wilkerson, our agent center is currently closed, but we can arrange to have a licensed sales agent call you back. Is that okay? I'm sorry. Is that okay? Okay. I would need a yes or no if it's okay for them to call you back.
Push pencils and popcorn. Garlic
Sir,
aioli.
is it okay for them to call you back? I just need a yes or no, sir.
Cinnamon on my popcorn as well.
All right. Well, this is a prank call. I will be disconnecting. Have a good day.
Bilkingtons. Yeah, I didn't care for that company. Not at all. Not enough Garrel in that company. Know what I mean? Want some Garrel in your company? Sugar in your tea. Teacher lady told me not to come. I like that, Boogie Nights. Well, let's call the next number in the list. I'm gonna call the number, and I'm gonna call the number, and maybe we'll say what it supposedly goes to after that. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna say that.
I'm sorry, but at this time we are unable to process orders in your state or outside of the continental United States. We apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you so much for your call and have a great day. Goodbye.
But what about my water for water? Water, water, water. That's her name. Water. It's kind of one of those hippie parents' names, you know. Water.
I'm sorry, but at this time we are unable to process orders in your state or outside of the continental United States. We apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you so much for your call and have a great day. Goodbye.
Have a great day. Goodbye. That's not a real accent. Well, let's make it private.
I'm sorry, but at this time we are unable to process orders in your state or outside of the continent.
Didn't matter. Well, let's see. Let's call a different number here. I don't think we've called this yet. Let's give him a call.
Hey there. We're glad you called the new True by Hilton Oklahoma City Airport, featuring our free build your own breakfast, free fast Wi-Fi, and 55-inch TVs. Please hang on a moment to speak with our front desk. For reservations, press 1. For the sales office, press 2. For all other calls or for shuttle pickup, simply stay on the line.
You are being transferred to the operator.
I will pimply stay online. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling True by Hilton. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Ralph. I had spoke with someone earlier today about the convention that was going on.
Are you sure you called True OKC Airport?
Yes, there was a Pimply Gents convention that was going on. I was trying to attend, and I just wanted to verify what time and date it started.
I don't have any information on that. We don't have a convention center here at True.
There is not a Pimply Gents convention coming up?
I have no idea.
Have you seen any Pimply Gents around lately?
I have not.
Huh. Well, that's confounding.
It is. I don't know anything about a convention because we don't have a convention center here at True. We just have an 86-room hotel.
Or do you have a courtyard or swimming pool?
No.
You don't have a pool?
No.
Wow, that's weird. I don't know why they had that on there. Heh.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
Were you eating something?
No, I'm getting ready to help a guest.
Right, it sounded like you're eating peanut brittle.
No, I'm typing on the computer. Let me put
What
you
are
on
you
hold.
typing? Huh? What are you typing up?
Cigar spiked with marijuana given to you by Danny DeVito. Is that true?
That's true.
What happened? He spiked it and handed it to you? As a gag?
He did to me what I normally do to people. So he just turned it around. and that son of a bitch got me to really fall for it. You know, he says, Arnold, I make some pasta for lunch. I say, okay. He says, come to my trailer and we have lunch. And then so he made the lunch and then he served it outside. We were sitting outside his motorhome. And we were thinking, he says, no, he says, I have some cheesecake. Oh.
Okay, sir, I can't
Beg
help
your
you. We
pardon?
don't have a convention center here.
Oh,
You'll have to call the group that you're looking to have convention center with, because there is no convention center at True. We don't have a pool. We don't have a courtyard. You might be thinking of the Reed Conference Center in Midwest City. That's what it sounds like, because they have a courtyard, they have an indoor pool,
is it
and
a
they have a
flat
conference
top
center right
roof?
next door. Do what?
They have a flat top roof
Yes, Delta has a flat top roof.
where they might do like a karaoke or something.
I have no idea, sir. I have work to do. I can't help you. Thank you.
What? So the Arnold got her to come back to the phone, I guess. I just assumed that she was never coming back. And then she came back only to hang up. Maybe it made her mad.
Italian cheesecake is
But I'll be right back. In the meantime, listen to this.
fantastic. And so they came out with the cheesecake and then with the espresso, you know, with the finger lifted out, the little finger, the way they do in Europe, the way they serve these little cups, one finger out, and this is how you drink.
Yes.
And so he comes out with his coffee and he says, I drink it, and it's fantastic. He says, Schwarzenegger, you always give me good stogies. I am always a stingy bastard, he says. I never give you any stogies. I have a really good stogie. Monte Cristo #2. Look at this. Look at the shape of this, huh? You know, it's like a torpedo shaped, kind of like Churchill used to smoke those.
Sure.
Number 2. So he knew that my saliva was running together. Then all of a sudden, I started smoking it. And then it was a really, really good cigar. So he says, how you feeling? I said, it's great, really great. We go back to the set to continue on the scene that we stopped before lunch, which was my close-up. And he was standing there next to the camera. And then all of a sudden he said his line, and I said, can anyone help me here? What's the line? And then someone fed me the line, and it sounded like literally like I've never even heard that line before. I said, guys, there's something off here. I cannot remember the lines. I said, so can you give me... so the script supervisor comes to me and she says, well, here's the scene you started this morning here. And I'm looking at the scene that we already did in the morning where we started, and I couldn't remember that either anymore. I just said, okay, look, Danny, why don't you do the close-ups, and I'm on this side of the camera, and then hopefully this passes. And sure enough, after an hour, it passed. So he did his close-ups, and then an hour later, then we turned around again, and all of a sudden I started remembering everything again. He came back, and we did the scenes. Danny would say to me, good stogie, huh? So that's when I got it finally. That son of a gun.
True or false? While filming...
Okay. We are twins, you see. Well, let's call this number.
You have reached Agilic Solutions after normal business hours. Please press 1 for after-hours emergency service or support.
Deluxe Solutions. This is Janet. What city are you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, this is a Deluxe. What city are you calling from?
Missouri.
What city are you calling from?
Georgia.
Well, what a cunt. I mean, I try not to use that term too loosely, you know, but I think it's appropriate. Yeah. Yeah.
You have reached Agilix Solutions after normal business hours. Please press 1 for after-hours emergency service or support.
Deluxe Solutions. What city are you calling from?
Someone's calling me, and I've never talked to these people. I'm a senior citizen.
I'm the only one here, and I haven't called anyone.
I have a listed phone number.
Okay.
I'm not calling you.
You just called me. My phone rang. I answered it.
Someone's calling me.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't call anybody. I'm the only one working tonight. I'm not calling anyone. Thank you.
Well, I don't play phone games.
Hey. I wish we could get that gal that used to work there. I don't think she's there anymore. She seemed to have a hash that needed settling. Know what I mean?
Telephone number 80849.
It's good to have a touch screen, folks. Alright, well, let's see what else we can do here. Maybe something different. There we go.
Hello, you reached Donko, the plumbing company. I'm sorry I missed your call. If you'll leave a name, number, and a brief...
Donko Plumbing, this is Vera. May I help you?
Hi, this is the Gilderman's guy.
Can I help you?
At Remington Park? They're ready to bark. Was she, scratching her head there? Her pubic hair, possibly? Sorry, Kira.
Donko Plumbing, this is Vera. May I help you?
Hi, I just heard about that Rygar noise and was just calling to confirm.
You just what?
We heard about that Rygar noise.
Okay,
And
I don't know what
somebody-
you're talking about.
Somebody lowered from Grand Mountain.
Okay, you must be calling the wrong number.
There was a bristle block that smelled like pecans. Yeah. Well, let's call some badass motherfuckers. It's always good to catch up with your local badass motherfuckers. Or someone's local badass motherfuckers, not mine.
Thank you for calling Hemp Home Services. This is Jessica. How can I help you today?
Nan Nan's egg custard pie recipe, please. Thank you.
I appreciate you calling, but I'm here to help with HVAC and plumbing services. Is there something with your heating, cooling, or plumbing that I can assist you with today?
Yes. Every time my air conditioning comes on, I catch a whiff of Nan Nan's egg custard pie, and I just can't help but wonder, what is that secret recipe that no one's ever supposed to tell?
I hear you. That's a funny coincidence. I'll pass that along to the team, but right now let me focus on getting your AC looked at. So when your air conditioning kicks on, you're noticing that smell. That sounds like something we should get checked out. Is this something that needs someone to come out tonight, or can we schedule this for another time?
Well, it's interesting you say it's a funny coincidence. I'm not sure how exactly it is a coincidence, by definition, you know.
You're right. Sounds like there's definitely something going on with your AC that's worth investigating.
Nah,
I do.
it's
So
not-
let's get this
not
sorted out
really.
for you. Does your air conditioning need someone to come out tonight, or would another time work better?
I think David's peanut butter log should be at least grazed upon.
I want to make sure we get your AC issue taken care of. When your air conditioning turns on and you notice that smell, is this something you need fixed tonight, or can we schedule it for another day?
Well, it smells like a Mama's Family VHS cassette, so I really don't mind it, so it can wait.
All right, so we can schedule this for
Hey,
another
tell
time.
that guy
I
to
just
quit
need to collect a
yelling
few details
in the
for the service
background.
request. First, let me I'm here to help you schedule an HVAC appointment. To get that
All right,
set
just
up, I
tell
need
that
your
guy to shut
name,
up.
the address where the technician would come out, and a couple other quick details. What's your name?
Denny?
I'm sorry, could you spell that for me or say it again? I want to make sure I get your name right.
Denny. D-E-N-N-Y. Can you just tell that guy to shut up
Is your name
in
Den?
the background? Denny. Was there a billiards convention going on in the background?
I apologize for the background noise on my end. Let me refocus here. What's your full
Can
name?
you not just turn
you
it
can
down?
spell it out letter
Since
by
we're both in agreement that it's fake.
I need to get your name and the address where you need the AC checked. Let's start with the property address. Where is the air conditioning system located?
Flexall, 454 Avenue. In Namath, Wyoming.
Okay. Got it. So that's 454 Avenue in Wyoming. I need the city and zip code to complete the address. What's the city and zip?
Flexall, 454. Where are you?
I'm asking for the complete address so we can get your appointment scheduled. You said 454 Avenue in Wyoming. I need the city name and the zip code. What city is that in?
Settle down. Worcester.
Perfect. So Worcester, Wyoming. What's the zip code?
Hey, tell that guy to shut the fuck up.
What's the zip code for Worcester, Wyoming?
I think it's 21334. I don't know. Can you look it up? Hey, tell that motherfucker to stop yelling. He keeps saying blow blade
I've got Worcester,
or
Wyoming.
something.
I understand there's noise there. Let me confirm the address I have. 454 Avenue, Worcester, Wyoming, 21334. Is that correct?
Yeah. Hey, can I come to that party? It sounds fun.
Is that address correct? 454 Avenue, Worcester, Wyoming,
Yeah.
21334.
Yeah. Have I missed the electric slide? I hope not.
All right. Now I need to confirm what state is that address in. Is that Wyoming?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, what's your full name?
Tommy? Bacon testicle? That's my first name.
Is your name Tommy?
My full first name is Tommy Bacon Testicle.
Okay, Tommy, what's your last name? Can you spell it for me?
It's Vlerd.
What's your last name? Is that
Vlerd.
Lard?
No, Vlerd. Spelled, the common way that it's spelled.
So your last name is Lard. All right, so Tommy Lard, before I submit your appointment request, I need to confirm one thing. Are you the property owner or authorized to schedule service at that address?
I'm not at liberty to disclose that information at this juncture in time and space. Hey, tell that guy to quit going yip yip. It's annoying.
I need to know if you're authorized to schedule service at that address. Are you the owner or authorized to set up service there?
I don't know. Someone pressed star, though, it sounded like.
Are you the property owner? Tommy, I need a yes or no. Are you authorized to schedule service at that address in Worcester?
Yes. Sure as fuck am.
Great. Now let me confirm your last name one more time. You said it's not spelled Lard. Can you spell it out letter by letter for me?
Vlurd.
So that's Vlurd?
Okay. Bye.
Perfect. Now I just need to verify the best callback number. We have you down as...
Okay, bye. Let's move on. Sorry, folks, that went on for way too long. Let's see what else we got here. Got Nameless Jedi in the chat there. Michael Fulton. And Timmy, the Wacky Wobbler. How you doing, Timmy? I hope you're not running away with the Metroplex energy capsule like you tend to do. Timmy, you son of a bitch. How you doing, Nameless Jedi there, eh? Alright, let's make another call.
There's a voicemail advertising.
Plumbing, how can I help you?
Hello?
Hello, Bullseye Plumbing, how can I help you?
There's a glitch in the system here somewhere. Your number showed up on my caller ID.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure why, sir. I apologize. I just answer their phones after hours. I'm not sure what would have happened to them calling you.
Is your friend still on the phone?
I'm not sure what friend you're asking about. Like, I don't have any friends here that would be making phone calls.
I'm a senior citizen. I got other things to do besides play telephone games with everybody.
Okay, then we'll let this call go. I hope you have a good day.
Where do you live?
That guy didn't like the directness of the Snickers guy there. Things were getting a little bit too real, a little bit too fast. Alright.
To serve you better, this call is being recorded for training, quality assurance, and data analysis purposes by us and/or our service providers.
If your call can be scheduled during regular
Overlords.
hours or to leave us a message, please press 1 and a dispatcher will contact you first thing in the morning. If your call is an emergency where the situation is life-threatening or you are experiencing continual property damage,
Please leave your message after the tone. When finished, simply hang up or press the pound key.
Baghdad is standing there. Okay. Nah. Not life-threatening. It's not like Bertha when her fillet of fish is not made quickly enough at McDonald's. I don't think I've ever had a fillet of fish. But I'm really not sure. I know that if I did, it was not good. Because if it was good, I'd remember it. But I want to say that I've never had one, and I have not heard great things. Hey, you know what? Like and subscribe if you tried a fillet of fish, you know? Don't forget to tap that bell shit, you know? Let's try a different number. I can't comment on the visual that goes along with it, but I'm not at liberty.
Thank you for calling Edco Plum. Thank you for calling Edco Plumbing, Heating, and Air. If you're a potential customer and would like to speak to a representative, please press 1. If you're an existing customer, please press 2.
Thank you for calling. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect your call.
please leave your message for
Okay. Well. Let's call a Blue Man Group hotline.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hi, this is Vinny. I'm not able to receive your call. Please leave your message. I will return a call back for you. Thank you.
Hi, we are just making sure that you're aware that season 3 of Charles in Charge was actually not in syndication for several episodes in 1991. Several attorneys have been notified of this situation, and we're just trying to make sure that you know as well. There were episodes that Scott Baio did not even appear on. The titular character was not on several episodes. Not a lot of people know this information, but anyway, just making sure you're notified. Okay, thanks. Alright, what do I press here?
Thank you.
Can we listen to it? I guess not. Hey, hogwash. Let's try this one.
Thank you for calling Mullen Plumbing. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hooterville.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. How can I help you today?
I'd like 4 sandwiches on a Hooterville slapstick device.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you tell me a little more about what you need help with today?
Butter pecans.
Okay. Let's see here. Could I have your full first and last name, please?
Sledgemeyer.
I heard
Bacon body
Sledgemeyer.
Mario.
Could you provide your full first and last name?
I did, but you were cutting me off.
I understand. Please tell me your full first and last name, one at a time.
Do you apologize?
I'm here to listen. Please provide your full first and last name.
Are you sorry?
I'm sorry I interrupted you. I'm here to listen. What is your full first and last name?
Sledgemeyer. Lincoln body
Just to confirm, is your
Mario.
full name Fud?
You
I
cut
didn't
me
catch your
off
full
again.
name. Could you say your first and last? I didn't catch your full name. Could you say your first and last name clearly, please?
Well, it'd be easier for you to catch my full name if you'd shut the fuck up and let me finish telling it to you.
I'll let you finish. Please state your full first and last name.
Sledgemeyer, Dinkenbody Mario.
I have Sledgemeyer and Mario, but I'm not sure which is your first name. Please state your full first and last name clearly.
My first name is Sledgemeyer. My last
Just
name
to confirm,
is...
is your first... Please finish your last name. Please complete your last name so I can confirm the spelling.
Dinkenbody Mario. God damn it.
I heard Sledgemeyer as your first name and Thinking Body Mario as your last name. Is that correct?
No, Dinkenbody Mario.
Could you spell your last name, please?
Dinkenbodymario.
Just to confirm, is your last name spelled Dinkenbody? Mario?
Yeah.
Thank you. Would you like to use the phone number ending in 276?
No. Ah, boy. Got hooked into another AI, folks. Let's try this restaurant.
Perry.
Hi, I had some questions about the Beavers van.
About what?
The Beavers van thing.
Well, no one's got any patience anymore. It's a heck of a time we're living in, folks.
Perry.
And see if maybe they've got my wires crossed with somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they give a shit at this place. And that makes me think about the fact that they serve food to the public. You know? If they're displaying a disregard for other people, you know? Are we not men? Are we not men? Are we not men? Okay. Yeah. Looking at the picture there, it all makes sense.
Thanks for calling More Laundry. Sorry we missed your call, but if you leave a voicemail, we will return your call as quickly as possible. Or if it's more convenient, you can feel free to text us. If you're calling for a medical emergency, please call 911. Have a great day.
And I'm calling 911 and having a great day while I'm doing that. There's nothing that makes a day greater than calling 911. And I am Jimmy. And you're gonna go. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of a one-sided conversation there. Well, let's make maybe a one last call here. I'm not so sure how much longer this should go on. If you're sure about it, let us know in the chat.
Thanks for calling. All customer service representatives are busy.
Hello, are you calling to order Gotham Hemorrhage set? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Huh?
Alright, that was my fault. I didn't respond quick enough.
Hello, thanks for calling. All customer service
Hello?
representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly.
Okay. Not a problem. Not sure where she is.
I'm sorry, all customer service representatives are busy at the moment. A live customer service representative will be with you shortly.
There's nobody that lives here except for me.
Hello, and thank you for calling to order
Hello?
Gotham Ham. Yes, hello. This is Alea. I'll be happy to assist. For quality assurance purposes, this call may be recorded. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Tim.
Tim. Okay, perfect. All right. So thank you, Tim. So as you saw on TV, you can see you can get the Gotham Hammered Set Premium Ultra Non-Stick for just
Yes.
4 payments of $49.99 with free shipping. And what kind of card is easiest for you to use?
I appreciate that.
Okay. What card would you like to use today? Do you have a MasterCard or?
Somebody called my house. Someone from your phone called me. Which is
You
cool.
said someone called you?
Yes.
Okay. So you didn't see the ad on TV for the Gotham Hammered Set Premium Ultra Non-Stick?
Your number showed up on my caller ID.
Okay. All right. Well, we do apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope
I'm
you have a
not
great
calling
day.
anybody.
I understand. I do
I'm a senior
apologize.
citizen. I got other things to do besides play telephone games with everybody.
I think she had a supervisor hang up situation there.
Someone's hacking in or something. Someone's calling me.
Ow. Let's see what else we got here. Let's try this number.
Hi, I'm Call Assist by Google, recording this call for the person you're trying to reach. Before I try to connect you, can I ask what you're calling about?
A scary apparition.
Okay, one last thing before I transfer you. Can I ask who I'm speaking to?
Tomothy.
Unfortunately, the person you're calling cannot take your call right now. Have a nice day.
Oh, they're listening and they're not convinced. Huh. Now, what kind of person would not be intrigued enough to answer the phone so they might speak with Tomothy, you know? I sure as hell would, but that's me, I guess. Yeah. Hope you're having a good time tonight. I am. I think. Am I? Or is it just like your opinion, man? Anyway, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I got something we can listen to. Whilst I do that. Alright. BRB. That's not what it was. Okay, BRB.
been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Alright, sorry about that. Seems like kind of an unpleasant situation there. That's the last thing I want. But, what else we got going on here? It's kind of a welcome to the House of Fun situation. And what else we got here? Let's call this number. Eh? Oh, what was that noise? Sounds like someone needs to retire. Who's that? What about those magnetrons? Well, thanks for listening, folks. Probably got weird. I mean, I think it did. But don't forget to tip your waiters, waitresses, servers, servettes, Server Milkington, J. Werther's Originals devices. Did you like those? If so, let them know you liked it. Love you a lot. guess I should say goodnight. But gotta decide on a song there, eh? I'm trying to think. Eh? Relax. When you wanna Eh. How about I choose a song from a library? I think there was a lot of these that have not been heard in this context that we're in right now, where we're ending Pran Funkels for the night. Got a lot of interesting things here, but I guess the most interesting thing to do right now is end the show and say goodnight and love you a lot. Like to fancy you. Once again, saying that, probably. Good night.